Hey guys, so I was going to do a quick video for you guys on some fashion books that I would recommend for beginners in fashion or just people that like to read about fashion, and then I forgot that I packed a couple of them. So the two that I really like that I'm missing right now in my collection is it's called the Lucky Shopping Manual. It was put out by Lucky Magazine, which is a shopping magazine, and it just kind of gives you a basic rundown of how to put outfits together, how to shop, what to spend on, what to splurge on, that kind of thing. And then the other one was by InStyle, and I think it's called Style 101. And the reason why I like that book is because it covers everything. It covers fashion, homes, how to throw a stylish party, that kind of thing. So those are the two books that I've already packed up that I would recommend. And I just have 4 here that with me still that I can talk to you about and review a little bit, and it might help you with more fashion choices, okay? So the first one, and most of you have to agree this woman always looks bad, is the bad as in good, is Victoria Beckham's That Extra Half Inch. And it has pictures and illustrations in it and things like that. And the reason why I like this book, she says that she doesn't use a stylist, but she just goes on. The only thing I don't like about it is it seemed that she was trying to plug her line a lot. She has jeans and sunglasses and stuff. But I think it's a really good guide to jewelry, what to look for, accessories, lingerie. It has places to write notes, skin. So it's kind of like a head to toe beauty type book. The retail here is $19.95 on this book. I don't know if it still costs that. I've had it for about 2 years maybe, but this is a good book that encompasses, it says hair, heels, and everything in between. So for those that are glamorous and like to get dolled up or want to do that route, this is a good book. Another book that I have is Style A to Z. I first got this book from the library, and it ended up being one that I really liked, so I went ahead and bought it. They have this in hardcover and this soft one that I got. It retails for $15.99. It also has illustrations and everything in it. Her style is going to be more of California laid-back glamorous, so think 60s, 70s. Nicole Richie, she styled Nicole Richie before. Big glasses, lots of jewelry, vintage, that type of thing. I like her style is not something that I necessarily am familiar with, but I like it because she is passionate about what she does. I like her show also, and she has good tips on like home and organization of your closet and jewelry, and she has different, designers and everything, just putting a little bit of words into her book. She talks a little bit about makeup, key items under $50 that you would want to add to your wardrobe, accessories. I like her jewelry. Her jewelry really inspires me. I think that's my favorite thing about her style is her vintage jewelry, big chunky jewelry. So this is Style A to Z. Nina Garcia's books. I originally bought this got it from the library to see if I liked it. I ended up liking this book. This is, it tells you some of the basics of fashion. It tells you some history of fashion. It's a really basic book. So I would, if you were really basic and you wanted to didn't know where to start off with, this is a good book to start off with. And then the book, The Lucky Shopping Manual, are two basic books to start off with. And then I did buy her other book, The 100. Alright, so to me this is a little more advanced than the other book that I just showed you. And what this book is about, about the top 100 things that every girl should have in her wardrobe. The things that you always go back to no matter what is trendy and anything like that. I love this book, actually. I like it because, for me, I already know that I have a pretty laid-back style, jeans, t-shirt kind of girl. But I also know that I'm going to graduate from that into obtaining a more classic wardrobe with timeless pieces. And so, this is a good guide for me. It's like, for instance, you need a little black dress, a little white dress, cocktail rings, a nice bag, those type of things. It just tells you 100 things that are essential to a wardrobe. And this is what I'm going to use as my guide to start getting away from Forever 21. For the most part, I'll still do segments if I buy stuff from there. And getting into stuff that's going to last me and more timeless and spending my money more wisely. So, I think I'll probably do a segment whenever I buy something that goes with this and tell you what number it is and just give you a little bit of background history. Like right now, I was given a cocktail ring by my mother, and then I have another cocktail ring that I'm eyeing. So that'll probably be my first segment, is just to show you a couple of cocktail ring options that are nicer but that are within budgets and that can help you build a more timeless wardrobe. So I would recommend Nina Garcia's books if you want more classic, more timeless type of fashion, laid back, conservative. If you're that type of person, I think her books would do you well. And I'm sorry I don't have the other two books to actually show you, but if you guys have any questions, just let me know, okay?